Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Nissan X-Trail, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2-litre dCi Trek 4-wheel drive 5-door. 2008 on a 8 plate, has done 52,205 miles. Fuel economy, urban 32.5 miles per gallon, extra urban 45.6 miles per gallon, and combined is 39.3 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 11.2 seconds, a top speed of 117 miles per hour out of a 4-cylinder, 148 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. Road tax, 6 months is £173.25 and 12 months is £315. Lovely car, fantastic service history, finished in silver as you can see with the grey cloth interior. Nice driving position, high off the ground, big thick bumpers. Got the plastic wheel arch protectors, multi-spoke alloys, good tyres all round, mud flaps, plastic sill protectors too. The roof bar carrier system, although that's plastic, there's a metal rail inside, and these 4 covers that clip off and allow you to put the carrier system across. The black window surrounds, little electric switch under the handle there, the grab handle, plenty of room in the back. Got all my stuff in, just sold my Range Rover the other day, so I jumped in this because I was going to photograph it today anyway. Got the rear roller blind here, which covers your any luggage, keeps it out of sight, and these flaps here clip onto the back seat and give you some room to move your seats. And it's got kind of a racking system here. It's that's a drawer. I'm assuming there should perhaps be a drawer on the other side, but it is missing. And then that's sort of an elevated floor. Rear parking sensors, nice and tidy in the boot, nice and clean. Again, this protector along the bottom of the tailgate, and we've got reversing sensors in the back there. So just forward of the rear load cover, there's 2 flaps which clip onto the back seat, and if you pull the handle up here, you can recline slightly further if you're a backseat passenger, so you can relax a bit more. It is nice and comfortable in the back. It's lovely. It's got overmats, charcoal cloth, I suppose, with this serrated pattern in the middle, the 3 rear headrests. I'm just looking, yeah, it will have Isofix rear child seat anchor points. Very, very nice and tidy, plenty of headroom. The seats are well padded. Does this come? Yeah, it's a split 60-40 seat, so you can have half the seat down if there's just one passenger, or if you want to sit somebody in an uncomfortable position in the centre there, you can have this side down, make extra luggage space. Really nice in the back here. Okay, I'll just take you for a ride in it. 2 Nissan keys there, proper ignition lock. There we go. Switch that off. So we've got height adjustable, no reach, height adjustable steering wheel. So it is a really nice condition car, and to be fair, when you see the service history, which I've got listed here, it's pretty good. 6th of 10th 2008 at 1,667 miles, Chorley Nissan. 3rd of the 3rd 2009, 2,834 miles, Chorley Nissan. 5th of the 3rd 2010, 7,056 miles, Chorley Nissan. 3rd of the 3rd 2011, 10,870 miles, Chorley Nissan. 1st of the 3rd 2012 at 15,716 miles, Chorley Nissan. 14th of the 3rd 2013 at 19,590 miles, Chorley Nissan. then it looks like either the owner moved or the car changed hands. 11th of 2nd 2014 at 23,477 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 5th of 2nd 2015 at 27,329 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 3rd of the 2nd 2016, 30,797 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 1st of 1st 2017 at 34,067 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 22nd of the 1st 2018, 36,839 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 23rd of the 1st 2019, 39,762 miles, CNA 4x4 Skipton. 14th of the 5th 2021, 52,164 miles, Northwest Autocare. Now, again, I always go mad about service histories. I suspect it was, looking at that, I suspect it was serviced in 2020 as well, but at this moment in time, we can't find a service stamped. Unfortunately, I haven't got a lot to say about service advisors, mechanics or MOT testers that get the mileages wrong and stuff. It's so frustrating, and it just happens so often that, really speaking, I mean, no doubt the whole reason that they get the dates wrong in the first place is that they're on the mobile phone messing about with Facebook or Instagram. So what they should do is make it a requirement, a legal requirement, that when you document a car's service history, you should also have photographic evidence. It won't be difficult. It should be done with the MOTs now, and then you would have a complete record, photographic evidence of the dates and mileages. And then if there's a dispute, you could go to the photograph and have a look. So we've a couple of days ago we've got a Land Rover, and whoever's put the service in, however they've managed to do it, they must have done two at once or something, or forgotten last year, and they've put two services with two different mileages on the same date. That's ruined the car for life, because you can't change it. Well, if there was no evidence, it would have ruined the car for life, but we've got in touch with the dealer who did it, and fortunately they've got the correct mileages and dates. They just entered it wrong digitally. So anyway, back to this car. It's got a great, whoa, got to have your wits about you in the country. Looked like I think it was another one's just run across the road after it. So no hares were killed during the making of this film. Another one, 6-speed gearbox. So far today I've done 27.5 miles to get here. I came from home here this morning, which is not as far as coming from the garage, and drives good up the motorway. You may hear some rattles. I've got all my camera equipment and all the stuff I usually carry around in my my smoker, the car I use daily. It's all in box, and we're moving stuff from the garage, so I've got boxes of paperwork and stuff in the back, and you name it. So it's no wheel wobbles, no groans, no creaks, no knocks from the suspension. It's very, very nice inside. It's tidy outside. It's a good, honest, bread and butter vehicle. Good kiddie wagon. It's 4-wheel drive as well. You've got the selector here, 2-wheel drive. You can leave it in automatic or put it in 4-wheel drive. I've just got it set in 2-wheel drive at the moment. Hopefully I won't need 4-wheel drive today, although the weather's looking ominous. It was brilliant sunshine before. Now it's clouded over a little bit. Nice Nissan gear change gearbox. Nothing to complain about, very smooth. Nice light gear change as well, but although it's light, you can feel the biting point, so no excuses for poor takeoffs. Death corner here. Oh, farmer on there on his quad bike. So the countryside is looking very lush and green due to all the rain, and we just had a couple of days of sunshine as well, so if you're watching from outside the UK. Your electric window switches here. You can knock off your rear windows so the kids can't play with them. Lots of lots of features that you don't need really. I mean, how many? I've got my coffee here, but just how many drinks holders the Nissan think you need? So there's two here. There's another one on either side there, and then there's another holder in the door pocket. So you shouldn't need to stop at any motorway services. Oh, there's sheepdog hanging out of his whatever it is, their utility vehicle. Forget what they call those. The dog getting some fresh air. I usually see him on that the dog on that quad bike is not driving it, like there's somebody else driving it, the dog's on the back. But it's lovely, like lovely round here. Beautiful countryside and nice houses, nice roads. Not actually, the roads out here are probably better than the roads through Wantleydale and Preston. There's fewer potholes and it's better surface. Nice high driving position, good view all round. Engine bay's nice and clean. Lance has cleaned this, but it was pretty clean when it came in. So it's got a raised boot floor and kind of a drawer system, but there is only one drawer in there. I'm sure somebody else will have a drawer if you want one, a scrapyard or something, or somebody will be selling one on eBay. But it is a value for money car. All the tyres are good. 2 keys. We've just done the MOTs at the MOT, and these cars do have a tendency for the bushes to go in the rear arms, I think it is. We've done them. We've gone right through it. It's a really nice car, and it deserves to be done properly. It's certainly not cocked up, and so there's nothing, no time bombs waiting for the next owner next year. Just bit of tyre noise, This is a fairly rough road, so it does bring it out a little bit more, but nothing too bad. And I always compare things with BMWs for tyre noise, because they're horrendous. And I'd say it's not as bad as a BM. Suspension's nice, not too hard, not too soft, just nice. Pretty nippy too. So we could just do with trying to find that 2020 service invoice, although technically it wouldn't have needed doing, I wouldn't think, on the mileage, but not sure whether I'll get internet coverage here. I was just going to check a couple of things, but perhaps I won't bother. Just keep driving. We've got some great cars come in, or that we've managed to procure. We've got 2 Evokes, one in the colour that sells like hot cakes. That's the orange metallic. It's called, well, it was called Phoenix Orange in the Discovery we had, which sold within probably 24 hours of doing the video. Sold and gone out. So we've got a white Discovery with a pan roof. Just sold my Range Rover. Well, when I say sold, we've taken the deposit. I put 30 quid worth of juice in it on the way to work, and then somebody bought it. A little chicks. I think we saw them the other way. No, the other day. But they need to get off the road. So yeah, nice Discovery, and being without my Range Rover for a day, I've already got withdrawal symptoms. And I've been looking for another one. Although I keep saying that I do fancy a Mustang. Always wanted one. But I think I'd probably soon tire of it and want to go back to a Range Rover. Got a new camera system that I've started using today for the exterior shots. And although it costs a fortune, I'm not sure it's any better than the way they were done before. We'll see, and when I get used to it. I've got a funny feeling that I've got a new lens with a very, very wide aperture, which increases depth of field, so the background is out of focus, but it also makes it really, really difficult to focus the camera on the shot. And it's dark, and of course you've got a viewfinder like that big, or a screen like so. So we'll see if the exterior shots are out of focus. I'm apologising now, but it will get better, and I've got a new camera coming too as soon as it's released. So just try and get better all the time, continuous quality improvement. Which is my mantra, and I owe to a guy called Ian Blenkinsop from Ian Anthony BMW Bolton, a guy way ahead of his time, probably mentioned him before. I have tried to get in touch with him. I think he now lives in Palm Springs. He gave me a great opportunity in the motor trade, and I think I probably squandered it. But I learned so much from him. Way, way ahead of his time. Anyway, who knows? If anybody knows, hopefully he's still alive. If anybody knows Ian Blenkinsop from Ian Anthony's, please ask him to get in touch. There's a pumping station, a great walk there, lovely views. The surrounding countryside. No time to do any drone shots today. John has gone to pick up, what's he going to pick up? Another Discovery Sport, I think. So that's another one we've got coming in. And so at this moment in time, there's nobody at the garage, and I'm 30 miles away. No appointments this morning. And I would request, if you do want to come and see this car, please ring us first. Not all the cars are on our pitch. We do keep some at other places and being prepped. We've got 2 places at the moment, so there's still some cars at the old place. So give us a ring first, and let's make sure that the vehicle's there when you come to see it. And that's about it. Nothing to report with this car. Lovely car, very, very tidy, reasonably priced, nice all round. Should be nothing to spend for the foreseeable future. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a place where I'm always tempted to come on and do a handbrake turn. In fact, 40 years ago, you couldn't have stopped me. There we go. The sheep have been sheared for the summer. That's it. Thanks for watching.